back with episode 115 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11, my career, where we start as a 35 and work our way up to 99. Before we get into the video, I would just like to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers. But now let's get back to the Papa Padula show. 36 games completed. We're sitting at a 96 overall. We're about a month away from All-Star Weekend, and we need to start winning games. We can't keep losing. The win one, lose one has to stop somewhere, and it's stopping today. Next game against the Memphis Grizzlies, and we're going to get straight into it. Game number 37, objectives for the game. Take at least 13 jump shots. We'll take 113. This is a lock. Hold your matchup to 35% shooting from behind the three-point line. We're clamping them up. Who do they got? Mike Conley? They should have left that man in the parking lot. This is a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A+. And better we never finish below an A+. This is a lock. Lion at center court with a flag. You know it's a home game. We're playing in Sacramento. They're 26 and 23. We're 25 and 21. They're mediocre, and they have a man named Hugh. We're not losing to a man named Hugh. When they say light the beam, they mean point the flashlight at this man's head. Goodness gracious, that thing's shining. For stats on the season, 51.3 points per game, 7.2 rebounds, 10 assists, 1.7 steals, 1.4 blocks, 59% from the field, 94% from the line, 49% from three, 6.5 turnovers. You're not getting better at that with the turnovers, and we almost have a triple-double. You love to see it. You love to see it. Efficiency at its finest. But tip-off begins, and we lose it. But that's okay, because we hit Melo in the corner, and it's like he's in Portland. Catch and shoot three to start the game. And what lab did they make this thing in? Hugh gets going early. This is going to be a long game. But now we're on defense. We get the block, get the rebound, push it up the court, pull it up. That's coast to coast. Manifest destiny. Cross it over, pull up at the midi. That goes in as well. Mike Conley can't guard us. Stop on a dime, looks like a 3. Most certainly is a 2. That goes in. Crossover to the right. Drop it off to Marcus Cousins. He slams it in. Moment of the game. It was indeed a moment in the game. Why is that man so angry? But now we're back on offense. Do dribble. Step back 3. That goes in. You thought we were missing. You must be mistaken. But now the knockoff Patrick Ewing hits us up top. We pump fake. Go to the right. Pull up at the midi. Toilet bowl finish. That goes in. But now we're playing off ball. Whiteside hits us. Get that man jumping, and they call us Iceberg because we just sent that mammoth into extinction. Reverse dunk. Add that to the highlight reel. But all roads lead to Beto at point guard. He hits us on the back door, and that man's spinning like a rotisserie chicken. Back to playing fast. We got the 3-man weave on the break. Melo hits us. We step back. That man's parallel with the floor. We're not missing a fadeaway. That goes in. And we're sticking to our off-ball roots. Tyreek hits us in the corner. Call it Ray Allen. That goes in as well. Give it to Melo. Do a loopy. He gives it back. We slam it in. The give and go of dreams. That's what they're calling it. But now we're on defense, and the best two-way player in the league steals it, sends it up the court. Tomahawk slam. No one is there to stop us. Hugh is left in the dust. Gotta move quicker than that, buddy. Spin move fade away at the elbow. It's like they just picked this man up off the side of the road. Mike Conley. You get it like a cone? Oh, like a cone. Like a cone. It's a joke. But that's how we end the first half. 35-35, a low-scoring affair, a whole lot of defense. Octavius Jamboree Mayo with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. That's a lot of steals. But Alejandro Papadopoulos with the performance of his life with 27 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 3 steals. Give this man the depoy, the MVP. Every accolade in the book. Just hand it over to him. You can't get better than this. I don't even care if you had Aldi's in that weird section where they have miscellaneous things that aren't food related. But start of the third, Tyreek Evans kicks it out. Pump fake, walk it in, lay it in through the contact. It's a basket and then some. Send that man to the line for one more. Free throw goes in. But when I tell you this man Hugh was made in the lab, he is an Avenger level threat. Carmelo Anthony fighting for his life down there. But we pull it back, cross it over, free paid. Papa Padoulis. Can you take me higher? Look at that slam! But now we're on offense again. Cross it over to the left. Step back. back three. No one's there to stop us. That goes in. Drop it off Tyreek Evans. Get it back. Slam it in. Hugh Dawkins. Who do you think you are? Crossover to the left. Fade away at the mini one more time. That goes in. But a horrible shot from our teammate. And Carl with a C is there to clean it up. This is the Jeff Bezos version of Amari Stoudemire. I don't really know what that means, but it's like better than a poor man's version because it's Jeff Bezos. Man's bald with a cowboy hat and he went to space. Take that as you would. Preston hits us up top. Pump fake, kind of get a pick. Fade away at the midi. You can't give us that much space. But now off the inbound, we pull it back, cross it over, step back again. That's a 3-ball. That goes in. But now we're playing off ball. They're giving us the plays. Preston hits us. Get the man jump in, another step back. Looks like a 3, but it's actually a 2. But we're trying to call for the ISO, but the big men are standing in our way. They kind of give us a pick, and we get a free lane to the basket. Lay it in. That's a layup. But now Melo with the ball. He's doing spinnies. He hits us. Pull up for a 3. Wide open. That goes in. Preston hits us up top. Walk it into the paint. Slam it in on Tabit. It's a basket and then some. At the line for one more. Free throw goes in. And it's a close game. We're trying to battle back. And Tyreek's trying to take a terrible shot. So we call for it. Get it. Lay it in. It's me versus my teammates at this point. White side hits us. We're wide open for 3. They can double us all game. Papa Padulis. Crossover to the right. Step back from the logo. That goes in. And with 2 minutes left, it's a 2-point game. Pull it back, walk it into the paint. We miss, but we get bailed out with the goaltend. We're still in this game. Crossover to the left. We got to score every single point. We get blocked. We try doing it all, and it turns into an end one at the other end. We're giving up free points. But this is where we take over. Crossover to the left, step back 3. We miss. But we rip it off his hip. Fade away at the midi. It is most definitely a 2. That goes in. Now Melo steals it. He sends it up. Pull it back. Pull up for 3. That goes in. We're still here. Cross it over. We're getting swarmed. But Melo's open. He lays it in. Crossover to the right. Pull up for a 3. And it's a 1-point game. 23 seconds left. We steal it off the inbound. Give it to Carl. Get it back. We're getting swarmed again. But we have a wide open DeMarcus. And he trips. He trips with the ball. And this is how we lose the game. I have never wanted to put my foot through a monitor so badly in my life. We finished with 72 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 5 steals, 1 block, 4 turnovers. Dominate our matchup, A+ teammate grade, 2 out of 3 objectives. We lose because our team sold. And we finished with 1,953 skill points. That is the worst way to lose a game. I had literally no help whatsoever that game. I was getting doubled, triple teamed the entire time. My teammates couldn't score. My teammates couldn't catch the ball. My teammates couldn't play defense. And we ultimately lost the game. I'm not complaining. I'm just upset. But that takes us into the post-game press conference.
The trade deadline is rapidly approaching. You think there's any chance we see a blockbuster move made by this team?
You think there's any chance we see a blockbuster trade? Bartholomew, I sure hope so. Get this man DeMarcus Cousins on the first flight out of Sacramento. I'll pay for it myself. I'll fly the plane if I have to. We're not actually going to trade DeMarcus Cousins. It was the heat of the moment. This is the play in the game number 38. Objectives for the game. I'm going to be honest, I don't even care about these objectives. Our only objective is to win this game. So objectives for the game, win. And finish with a team grade of A+ or better because we never finished below an A+. This is a lock. We're in Sacramento and we're versing the Minnesota Timberwolves. We haven't lost a game all series. Whether we were in Detroit, in New York, or here, we haven't lost to these bums. They're starting Johnny Flynn and a fat Kevin Love. We're not losing this game. Tip-off begins, and we lose it. But that's okay. Because we get the ball from Melo, get Johnny Flynn jumping, and we slam it in. No paint presence whatsoever. We take it ourselves. Drop it off Tyreek Evans, make a backdoor cut. That man spinning like a rotisserie chicken. Look at that. Free paint. But now we're getting the pick from DeMarcus Cousins, and this man needs to roll. This man needs to roll, and he finally does. He slams it in. That's a poster on the fat Kevin Love. Drop it off DeMarcus again. Do a loopy. Get it back. Slam it in. Moment of the game. It was indeed a moment in the game. Wesley Johnson ain't stopping that. Pull it back. Step back. That's a 3 ball. We're not missing. But now we're playing off ball. They're giving us the pick. Preston's hitting us. We're step back and we're middying, and that's going in. Pull it back. Size them up. Another middy. Johnny Flynn, go to McDonald's. Fill out an application. Your career is over. But now we step back, drop it off to Mello. He lays it in over Nikola Pekovic. And he starts chirping him. He needs to chill, Mello. That man's in the mob. Pull it back, cross it over, pull up at the midi. It's like episode 7 again. We're going all reliable. But now we have the biggest dude on the court guarding us. But DeMarcus Cousins has a baby. He lays it in. But we're going to keep playing off ball. Tyreek Evans hits us, and it's a catch and shoot 3. That goes in. Hesitation, pull it back, drop it off. Carl with a C, the midi of dreams. I never knew he was like that. But we're playing fast. We're going to keep playing faster. We're going up the court. We're switching hands at the basket. Lay it in. If it's me and Johnny Flynn, pray for Johnny Flynn. But now we're getting doubled. Hit a wide open Carmelo Anthony. He misses. We get it again. Hit a wide open Tyreek Evans. He misses. This is what we're dealing with in Sacramento. We hit him again, and it goes in. Trade him while his stock is high. Trade him while his stock is high. But now we have the ball. Get a pick from Carl with a C and like a patio with no chairs. They're giving us too much space. That goes in. Back to playing off ball. We're doing a loopy. We get the ball. Step back 3. It's actually a 3. That goes in. We can't miss today. I feel invincible. But pull it back. Cross it over. We're getting swarmed. Drop it off right side. Get it back. Lay it in with the left hand. That's a jelly finish. No marmalade over here. But you can't name a better way to end the game than with a Beano 3-pointer. That goes in. Just kidding. A better way to end the game is with a Papa Padula steal. Give it to Mello. Hold on. Walk it in. Slam it in. That's how we end the game. We're not losing. I said it off the rip. We finished with 48 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 7 turnovers. Dominate our matchup. B- teammate grade because we were spamming for the ball. 2 out of 3 objectives. We get the win. We get 1,256 skill points. That takes us out of the game, and we have 3,637 skill points to spend. We upgrade our shot inside to a 90 and our shot low post to a 41. And our overall didn't change still. It's been like 27 episodes. But we can end this video as a 96 overall. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like. Make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments. And if you're not following, make sure you follow. Because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up. If you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. If you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. If you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird. Just follow. Thank you.